ho, got it that time. I already started talking, doing my old ho, 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 ho. Damn video camera wasn't even recording. Got a little smoke, got a little fire trying to get going here, man. She's October, finally got some October fall weather, which I love. A nice, cool, crisp air. Fire's going a little better now, so that's nice. That's real nice. Oh, yeah. What do we got going on here today, boys? Well, she's Homebrew Wednesday, and every day's a homebrew day. There we go for you. Look at that. That's where it all started, Mr. Beer. This is not a Mr. Beer, but that is where, well, it's kind of where it all started. That's how they started getting into the old grain and stuff. They're personal. It doesn't matter. That's not what I'm talking about today. What do we have here? We have a couple of my extra leftover ODBs. Old Dirty Blonde. Yeah. This one here was kegged. This one here, man, that fire's getting hot. She's getting hot. I like the cool weather and it's getting too dang hot. Kegged, bottle conditioned. See, my hands are all covered in smudge and soot, getting the old fire going, but I'm a Boy Scout, baby. Beavers, Cubs, Scouts. I can start a fire, TP the shit out of that. She going. Smoking like a mother, though. So, this is kind of like a brewlosopher experiment. We're going to experiment because I've always said I like bottle conditioned better than keg CO2 conditioned. So, bam, 2 identical cups. Let's see if you can hear this one. Probably not much. Oh, little pop sizzle pow. I'm not going to fill them all the way up. I'm just going to do a little pour-ski. Well, I might fill them up a little bit. So that's the keg carbonated, conditioned, whatever the hell you want to call it, CO2. Nice, very nice. That's the only way I've consumed these ODB, Old Dirty Blondes. Oh, let's get in here, let's get in here. This is the bottle conditioned. Just kind of a little sizzle, but I didn't pop it well enough. Now let's see. Now it's been in here about 2 weeks, man. She should be good. So don't tell me I got to do this experiment again in a couple weeks with my other ones, but no, she's pouring nice. She's good. We got carbonation. I gave it a little more just to make sure I can get some head and ski on her. What do we got? Now, clarity. The bottle condition's clear. Now, there's a reason that could be, is that to be fair, because that does look a little cloudier than my other kegged ones. This was towards the bottom of the keg. Might have been the last bottle or two. Man, that smoke's just about choking me out, man. He going down. He going down. Oh, there's the phone. He gone. He gone. Bring it back. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Which way was it before? Gonna go with this. Oh, nope. Going like this. Hooray. That wasn't the smoke. That was just a wind. So, back to what Big Robb was saying. I'm thinking the clarity issue is not because of the keg, because that don't make no damn sense. And the beer was very clear in the keg. So that was the bottom of the keg. So I'm wondering if that it might have something to do with the sample too. It might be a little more yeasty tasting. That's the bottle condition. Clear in this case. That's interesting. Bottom of the keg, cloudier, bottle, clear. Let's go with the keg first. That wind better not knock me over again. That pisses me off, man. So the ODB, and I know what that tastes like because I've drinking a whole keg full of these. The ODB is not my typical ODB because I believe the issue, lighter ABV, I like it. I like it, like I said in my review of it, but I think it's more of a, hot day, drink a ton of them type of brew, because I think it's only about 3.5. It's supposed to be 4.9. That's because of the old grain. So, anyway, all this test is to see if there's a difference. So let's see again. I can't even see, man. The smoke. Okay. Still got the taste. Here she goes. Haven't tried one of these ones yet. Very cool. Nope, don't fall down now. Don't you do it, wind. I like the bottle. I always like bottle better. It's fuller. It tastes fuller than this, than the Kegged. Little fuller mouthfeel is what I'm getting at. Obviously very similar taste, because same damn beer. But obviously when you put the sugar in, now this was a 750 mil, so I used one of the. Holy jeez, I can't even see, man. Smoke, she's taking me down. Eyes are watering, can't breathe, getting heavy. Starting to see double, getting cloudy, blurry. My Boy Scout fire ain't doing so good. We're gonna drop that. She's probably gonna go out by the time this video's over. That's all right. So 750 mil. 750 mil, I think that is. Maybe that's a 500. I think that's a 500. That's a 500. Definitely 500. I used one of the one of the Cooper's drops. The sugar drops. That's outrageous. Always an adventure with Big Robb, baby. Just smoke on. So I used one of the Cooper's drops in the 500. In the 1 liter, I used 2. So that adds a little more. When you put the sugar into a bottle, there's still some yeast in there, so that keeps starts again the fermentation process. So you get a little more alcohol, not a lot, but a little more. That's how it can. Also, the off product from the sugar and the yeast is the alcohol plus the carbonation. That's what gives it the carbonation. Yep, there's no question that my local microbrewery has a cask, and I love cask beer. You know, it's carbonated with sugar, honey, what have you. It's just a purer beer, man. You know, if there wasn't so much dang work involved with bottling beer, I would always bottle my beer, because bottled beer definitely, in my opinion, tastes better. Cask beer, in my opinion, tastes better. I'm trying to explain it, you know. I'm trying to explain the difference. What's the damn difference here, Rob? Explain it. But I'm not one of these wine connoisseurs that put it in there and then spit it out in a spittoon. You can taste the CO2, like almost kind of like a CO2 bite, even though, you know, if you've ever kegged the beer, over-carbed it with a keg, you can taste the bite. Well, this one doesn't have a over-carbed bite, but compared to a sugar carbonated, conditioned, bottle conditioned beer, you can taste the bite. So I challenge you to try that sometime. Usually when I make a 5-gallon batch, I'll have a couple extra liters left over that I can bottle. Try it. Try the difference. I mean, again, the color I'm not buying. That's just because of the bottom of the keg. But I'm sure this color would be the same. The carbonation definitely the same. It's nice. Took like 2 weeks, maybe a little under. This is just a better tasting beer. No question about it. That's what I got, guys. I'm done. I'm done trying to explain the difference. The bottom one tastes better. End of conversation. Because Big Robb said so. So, what's going on? I just got done kegging my Oktoberfest. So 30 psi. I'll be taste testing that bad boy tomorrow. No question about that. The saison is still bubbling. Almost 2 weeks, still bubbling. Should be 2 weeks this coming weekend, so it's probably been, what, 10 days, still bubbling. Slowed down, but still bubbling. I'm going to let her go until she's done bubbling, then I'm going to throw her in the fridge and cold crasher. And I can't brew this week. My brew shop is shut down, so I can't get my ingredients. She shut down for a week. I was going to do a Sam Adams clone, Boston Lager, but I'm going to do that on the next go round, which I'll pick up my ingredients next week. So I'll be hanging out at my local microbrewery in the meantime when I run out of my beer, because I'm going to be out of beer, and that's just what I do. So that's what I got to tell you. He gone, as in Big Robb is out. Check me out at makebeereasy.com. Bam. Here comes the thumb.